Hi everyone, welcome to Best Recipes with Sharon. This is a well-known comfort food and a healthy choice that feels good on the stomach. Homemade chicken noodle soup. It's simple and cost-effective, so stay with me and I'll show you how to make it. So I'll start by cooking up some noodles. Now I'm using a German noodle. It's a little bit thicker than spaghetti. I'll need about 1/4 cup so that I end up with 1/2 cup of cooked noodles. And while those noodles are cooking, you can take a separate saucepan and start with the base of the soup. So start by adding about 1.5 cups of chicken broth into your saucepan. Now then add 1 package of onion soup mix. Then turn the heat on medium-high. Now then add 3 cups of water to your broth. Then add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning and sprinkle some salt and pepper in. Next, for some nice fresh carrots. So peel and dice about enough for 1 cup. And because it's soup that we're making, you'll want it in fairly small chunks. Carrots really help to add a lot of flavor. It also makes it look nice. Alright, now add it to your soup. Then give it a little bit of a stir. Now then on to slicing up some celery to add, and you'll need about 1/4 cup. And of course add that to your soup mixture and stir it once again. Now I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of chopped green pepper as well. Then you let this cook for a while so that the carrots and celery cook through, maybe about 10 minutes. Now this is some Italian parsley. I'm chopping that fine, and I will need about 1 teaspoon of this. Just adding that to the soup now. Now next here I'm chopping some coriander. Once again, you'll need to chop it quite fine, and you'll need another teaspoon of it. Add that to the soup mixture as well. Both the Italian parsley and the coriander really help to make a unique flavor in this soup. Now I add about 1/4 cup of frozen peas. This is optional, but I really like it in there. Next, take a cooking onion and chop it quite fine, and add about 1/4 cup of this. Next, add about 1 cup of chopped chicken breast. By now you can smell this cooking throughout your house, and it's really appetizing. Give that a little bit of a stir, then go back to your pot of noodles and drain the water off of them, and get ready to add this to your soup. So you'll add about 1 cup of noodles. So as you can see here, it's looking pretty good. So now then let that simmer for about 5 or 10 minutes, just to let the flavor soak into the noodles. So now that it's ready, go ahead, dish up a bowl, and enjoy. It's warm, it's comforting, and very tasty. And who doesn't love a bowl of good old chicken noodle soup? Now this is really nice served with some really good cornbread. I do have a separate video that shows how to make cornbread, and it goes really well with this soup. So if you want to learn how to make it, click on the link at the end of this video. Now this recipe makes about 3 large bowls or about 4 small ones. Now until next time, thank you so much for watching.